hanging out, sticking around. I'm so happy to be here. Much better than my day job. I work in customer service. I'm on the phones with people. I'm so sick of what I do that I just want to end every call as quickly as possible. But people can never remember their passwords or their challenge questions or their PIN numbers. If you're part of this problem, I kindly suggest you get your shit together. This one lady called in and her security question was, what is the name of your favorite teacher? And the name of her favorite teacher was Jesus. Which was cool, except she forgot that she put Jesus as her favorite teacher. Like, I'm not a religious person, but I think if you're gonna suck up to the Son of God, you might want to remember you did that. I think that's the whole point of that. This other lady, her password was just Jesus, so it should have been a simple interaction. She didn't forget or anything, but I didn't like the way she said it to me. She said Jesus in a very judgmental way, as if she could tell over the phone that I'm a sinner. I was like, what's your password? She goes, Jesus. And I didn't like that, so I made her spell it. J-E-S-U-S. That is correct. How can I help you today? Good. Everyone I work with hates it there, though. Like, no one likes working where I work. Everyone I work with is on drugs. Mostly, like, heavy pain pills and narcotics all day. Which, if you have a headache where I work, you're screwed. So I'll go around and be like, does anyone have Advil or ibuprofen or something? And the response is always, yeah, I don't have any of that, but this will kill you. Do you just want to die? I'm looking at the pill in their hand like, well, I want to die, but I shouldn't. People like me, I'll just stay out. I'll keep a headache, it's fine. No, it's my fault I work at such a terrible place, though. I found my job courtesy of alcohol and the internet. It's a bad idea. I was way too picky with my job search. I didn't want to work anywhere, so I decided to approach it the way you would meeting people in bars. You know, booze makes people prettier. I'm going to strap on the beer goggles and go online. Again, it works way too well. I do not recommend it. Places people would not want to work ever look like viable career options to me. I was like, what? I didn't know Arby's was hiring. Oh, hell yeah, I get to smell like roast beef all day. Wait a minute, the DMV has positions available? Oh, hell yeah, I get to smell like roast beef all day. I want to work there. The only time I had a job that I liked was my first job as a teenager. I worked in a movie theater in the box office selling tickets, and the best part about that was on the weekends you would just get groups of drunken people like stumbling up to your window trying to remember why they're there, like, or what movie to see. And this one time this guy comes up and he's like, yeah, I want 4 tickets to 10 o'clock. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, man, that's sold out. But he was so drunk he did not remember what sold out meant. He thought he just needed to convince me to let him in. Here's how he tried to convince me, you guys. He lifted up his shirt, placed one of his man nipples against the glass, and while maintaining eye contact with me asked, is it sold out now? Look, dude, I appreciate your enthusiasm for cinema, but it's still sold out. You might want to put your shirt down, it's looking really cold out here. Yes. So, it was that wasn't even the highlight of my night, though. The highlight of my night was making a manager come down and clean his nipple mark off the glass. I was like, hey, boss, how's that seniority working out for you? This is good. I've done so much customer service, so I'm so sick of it. I worked for Verizon Wireless, and one weird side effect of working for them is people would ask me questions about, like, my friends and family would ask me questions about what phone they should get. And slowly I realized that what they were really asking me was, can I get porn on my phone? It's like, no, you totally can. The question is, should I get porn on my phone? By the way, I'm not judging anyone. That's not a moral question. That is strictly a financial question. It's like, you know, a lot of places don't give you unlimited internet these days. I bet watching people copulate racks up those megabytes real quick. Let's just be honest. Let's call them fuckabytes. That's all anyone's doing with those. I don't know, there are places though that still give you unlimited internet, you know, like Virgin Mobile, or I don't know if you guys have Cricket here or whatever, but I don't know why they don't use that in their advertisements, just play the porn angle. So, the commercial could be, when it comes to your cell phone bill, are you tired of getting screwed when you want to screw yourself? Come to Cricket. Cricket here. Are you turned on, but your phone's turned off? Oh, damn. Sign up. No, things aren't good at work, things are not good at home. My roommate and I have not been getting along well lately. I feel like he just, like, explodes. Instead of just talking to me about things, he'll just explode with, like, anger about them. That's not a big deal at all. Like, one morning I woke up and I was really groggy, so I made some coffee. I'm stirring the coffee for like 30 seconds. I'm not paying attention, just stirring it. And then another 20 seconds goes by, I'm still stirring the coffee. And I hear him from the next room shout, "It's stirred!" I was like, whoa, holy shit. I was so taken aback. I was like, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't realize it was so easy to break you mentally. I have to remember that, keep that in check. He also complains that I take too long to shower in the morning, which he doesn't have a job or do anything, so I don't know why he's complaining. He's like, you take too long to get ready for work. And I was like, that is preposterous. I know for a fact it only takes me like 5 minutes to shower for work in the morning. It's the crying in the shower that takes a long time. I should probably cut back on that a little bit. I could do that for him. So I've been going to the gym more often. It started out that I wanted to be a healthier person, but now the only thing keeping me going is I have a new favorite person at the gym. I don't know his name. I just call him Shadow Boxer because that's all he does there. That's it. And I'm creepy with this shit now. Like, I watch him the entire time he's there. Because I'm trying to figure out what his plan is. Like, because this dude, he pays the same amount of money I do for a membership to stand in one spot, box no one, and then leave. Right? I mean, it looked like he was working out for him. It looked like he was winning, so I didn't see him get hit once. But I want to help him out, let him know he doesn't need to pay to do that. He could do that anywhere. But I'm really shy, so instead I just walk past him with a sign that says round 2. Just gonna support you, buddy. Make it more authentic. It's my workout. No, there's no way I'd really do that. He could kick my ass. You guys are like, Tasha, I'm sure Shadow Boxer's a gentleman. He wouldn't hit a girl. No, trust me. With this haircut, you put me in a sports bra, I look like a dude. I'm not taking chances. Kill me. No. I could never defend myself. I've never been in a fight, ever. I've hit like one person in my life, and she deserved it, but like I couldn't defend myself with these hands here. It's weird having small hands. One weird thing about it is people feel it necessary to constantly remind you that you have small hands. Especially other women. They're always like, oh my god, look at your teeny tiny little hands. Look at that, they're so small and abnormal. Those hands. I'm like, yeah, I know they're my hands. I'm 26 years old. I'm pretty sure I remember being in the womb like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, keep smoking up there, Mom. This is good. This work out. Thanks. Are those camels? Oh, camels today. Discouraging. I'm either getting told, you got tiny hands or you got a big ass. Which, again, I know. It's my ass. I do not remember that in the womb, though. That'd be weird. You picture a fat-ass fetus. Poor little thing. That'd be super weird. It's like, I'm picturing like when you're getting an ultrasound, and they're like, oh, it's the heartbeat, do you hear it? That's the first thing they ask. I'll be like, and there's its penis, it's a boy, congratulations. Mine was just like, oh, there's its heartbeat. And there's its giant ass, and its tiny hand. You shouldn't smoke. Are you smoking? That's fine. I'd mostly feel bad for the nurse doing the ultrasound that day. Like, I feel like that would really test her professionalism. Saying that, just like my mom's like, how's my baby, nurse? Is she healthy? Is she good? And I'm just like, baby got back. I'm sorry, she's healthy. It's fine. Very professional. So I'm gay, and I've been out of the closet for like 10 years, and I've never experienced any bigotry or anything, which is nice. But the one thing I don't like are stereotypes about gay people. My least favorite of which is the angry lesbian stereotype. Because the second someone says it, it becomes true. I'm just like pissed off about something, and my friend Steve's like, Tasha, you angry lesbian, okay, Dad. I'm like, fuck you, Steve's like, see. right now. How shitty would that be, though, if that was a stereotype that was, like, substantially based in fact? That'd be such a bummer if every lesbian was like that. Like, I'm just like a teenager, my tensions are bubbling to the surface, and then I come out of the closet like the Hulk, just homo smash! So gay and angry. So pissed off about all this pussy I plan on getting. Real mad about it. Oh my goodness, you guys are a blast. I got one more joke for you. I've noticed in my home state of Utah, there's been a lot of progress when it comes to equal rights, and that is awesome. It's great. We got to keep that up. But I've noticed a lot of people think that when it comes to activism, not doing something is the same as doing something. For example, you might know people that say, don't shop at Target because they don't support gay marriage. Or don't eat at Chick-fil-A because they don't like gay people. And I don't know what that means. That's weird to me. I don't think Chick-fil-A hates us. I've never been driving on the freeway and seen a Chick-fil-A billboard of 2 cows misspelling God hates fags. I'd probably take a picture of that. But I don't know, I think that's a really weird way to approach activism or shopping, to base your purchases on that, because you wouldn't be able to shop anywhere, because any corporation is going to have some rich asshole who doesn't have to care about us because we're poor assholes and we just need to keep buying their stuff. And I know what I'm about to say, this is going to sound really selfish, but I would much rather eat a delicious chicken sandwich than get married. They're so good, you guys. And go to Chick-fil-A after this. So good. You know what I want to do? I want to take my lack of rights as a gay woman and turn it into a sauce and just spread it on that bun. So fucking good. I don't know. So the point I'm trying to make, if you want to support gay rights by not spending your money at those places, that's fine. But you can't say you're being active unless you do something else. It could be stupid. Here's what I do. My roommate told me that I can no longer eat Barilla brand pasta because their CEO said something stupid about gay people. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna buy as much Barilla pasta as I can fit in my shopping cart. I'm gonna take it home, cook it up, just cook up all of it and eat a ton of it like I'm carb loading for a game the next day. And then I'm gonna use all that energy to do a ton of gay shit. Just get like a small pride parade and say like sponsored by Barilla, like do it, man. I'm glad you're on board. We better see more of this. Oh man, just eat all the pussy. Just that's the plan. I'm glad this is the Rated R show. Someone came. That's a pretty new joke, and one of the first times I told it, someone came up to me. I very deeply offended a lady by saying "eat all the pussy," and I was like, she was like, "You shouldn't say that." And I was like, well, if you can explain to me what that means, I will definitely stop saying it. Eat all the pussy makes me sound like a medieval lord in a castle who's lost his mind and is just making strange demands. Like, bringeth forth the platter of pussy, for I must devour it in the name of justice. And then there's just like a maid coming at me with a tray of disembodied vaginas. Just, yeah, that is gross. How would you eat that? That is gross. Okay, I'm so sorry. We're getting off track here. All right, let's make sure you're on board with me. Step 1, pussy. Wait, I fucked that up. Step 1, pasta. Step 2, pussy. Step 3, equality. Are you guys on board with this?